You think I'm still a crazy conspiracy theorist? You think I'm making this up? Look, my bank, the ATMs in my town, the news articles, crash incoming.
So I'm gonna show my dad one of those middle.
Shut up! It's not one of those shows. It's
From the Sharpie trick. All right, so you draw a square, then you fill that shit in, right?
oh hell no! You're gonna fill in the whole square. You're gonna fucking help me get that shit out, dude.
And the reason I know he doesn't know about this trick is because they didn't have phones when he was in school. Old ass man.
We probably had that strong ass Nokia.
So now that you got the black Sharpie on his hand, you want to go to the camera app, turn on the flash, okay? Make sure flash is on. Then you're gonna.
So I came to the conclusion of there's no reason to stay in America anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna give you the reasons why. Number one, everything is poison. The air, the food, the water, the clothes, the shampoo, the detergent, the soil. Do I really need to keep going? Number two.
Hey, I want y'all to look at these clouds right here. Look at the line going straight, and then just watch. Watch this. And explain to me what it is.
La madre, ¿qué chingos es eso? Válgame la Virgen Santísima, pues ¿qué es eso, José? Mira. ¿Qué es eso? Se está partiendo el pinche.
All bored now. But has it ever occurred to you, Wally, that the process that creates this boredom that we see in the world now may very well be a self-perpetuating, unconscious form of brainwashing created by a world totalitarian government based on money, and that all of this is much more dangerous than one thinks, and it's not just a question of individual survival, Wally, but that somebody who's bored is asleep, and somebody who's asleep will not say no? I keep meeting these people. I mean, just a few days ago, I met this man, and he told me that he no longer watches television, he doesn't read newspapers, and he doesn't read magazines. He's completely cut them out of his life because he really does feel that we're living in some kind of Orwellian nightmare now.
Do you think what is being said is credible? From your own experience, have you noticed anything odd about the media and how the masses are influenced? TikTok. This is for entertainment purposes only.
And that everything that you hear now contributes to turning you into a robot. He actually, for 2 or 3 years now, Chiquita and I have had this very unpleasant feeling that we really should get out. That we really should feel like Jews in Germany in the late 30s. Get out of here. Of course, the problem is where to go, because it seems quite obvious that the whole world is going in the same direction. See, I think it's quite possible that the 1960s represented the last burst of the human being before he was extinguished. And that this is the beginning of the rest of the future now, that from now on there'll simply be all these robots walking around, feeling nothing, thinking nothing.
Who remembers when the news reported this by mistake?
Good evening, everyone. I'm Sandra Bookman.
And I'm Joe Torres. We begin with the breaking news about Hillary Clinton's death.
This video shows Clinton leaving early, and as she tries stepping into her van, she wobbles and slumps. Secret Service agents and aides quickly grab her and hold her up. 2 law enforcement sources telling CNN she appeared to faint. Then, Clinton taken to her daughter Chelsea's apartment 3 miles away. More than an hour later, Clinton emerged smiling.
It's a beautiful day in New York.
Even taking a picture with a young girl before climbing into her motorcade and heading home. Her campaign says she was even playing with her 2 grandkids inside. Yet hours later, her doctor revealed the 68-year-old was diagnosed with pneumonia 2 days earlier.
Get some water.
After an evaluation for her prolonged cough.
In preparation for this interview, I watched a lot of your interviews, and I noticed you never sweat, like physically.
You guys are the first to realize that I'm really not even a human being. I was constructed in a garage in Palo Alto.
So
This
a very
explains
long
a
time
lot.
ago. People think that, you know, Bill Gates and Steve Jobs, they created.
They don't even know.
Oh, no. I mean, a man whose name shall remain nameless created me in his garage.
They're talking about this man. You're about to see him highlighted on your screen momentarily, on the far left of your screen. He's in the background on the left-hand side of your screen. He is called the Mystery Man. He's the mystery handler, actually. We don't dabble in conspiracy theories on this program, but we ask this question. Who is he? Hold on a sec. If he's actually a member of the Secret Service detail guarding Hillary Clinton, why is he touching her? Because he did. He came up on the set, on the stage the other day, put his arm around her, and then said, keep talking. Surely that is not the... Look, he's doing it. Keep talking, keep talking. Touching her. That's not what the Secret Service is supposed to do, is it?
Elfin is not going to do phony makeovers to please others. So knowing you don't want to engage in phony makeovers, give us 3 words that is the real Hillary Clinton. Just 3.
Just 3. I can't possibly do that. I mean, look, I am a real person.
So I'm gonna show my dad one of those middle.
Shut up! It's not one of those shows. It's
the Sharpie trick. All right, so you draw a square, then you fill that shit in, right?
Oh hell no! You're not filling the whole square. You're gonna fucking help me get that shit out, dude.
And the reason I know he doesn't know about this trick is because they didn't have phones when he was in school. Old ass man.
We probably had that strong ass Nokia.
So now that you got the black Sharpie on his hand, you want to go to the camera app, turn on the flash, okay? Make sure flash is on. Then you're gonna go directly on the black spot.
Wow, shocking. Oh, yeah, it works. What the hell? Oh, yeah, fool, that shit hurts, dog, for real.
Actually, that's real.
No, I'm dead serious. That shit hurt.
I'm about to shock my mom.
Be shocking.
I'm gonna grab my camera, go to the app, take a picture of it.
Oh, what the hell is that? What's that? That's radiation.
Y'all seen this? NASA's talking about the asteroid they hit like a year ago. Something weird's happening. I wonder what that could be. Here's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
This right here is incredible footage.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So it's been a year since they hit it with a $300 million spacecraft, but now it's behaving unexpectedly. The tiny but mighty DART craft shortened Dimorpheus' orbital period by about 33 minutes. Is that funny? Then old Johnny Swift, a math and science teacher, he said that was inconsistent at an uncomfortable level. However, Dimorpheus' unexpected behavior is not the cause for alarm, as the asteroid still poses no threat to Earth. So basically the other asteroid that was locked in with, they were once tightly locked with like the Earth's moon, the same size how it always faced. However, DART mission might have changed its alignment, causing Dimorpheus to tumble around as the system's tidal forces change its orbit. If this theory is true, Dimorpheus will likely settle back into a tightly locked state over time. So the mission failed, essentially.
About 400 bulletproof vests, which were donated to be sent to Ukraine, have been stolen in Manhattan. The vests were stored inside the Ukrainian Congress Committee of America building on 2nd Avenue in the East Village. The theft happened sometime overnight. Workers found the door forced open when they arrived this morning. They called police. The NYPD is now looking for those responsible.
The stock markets and crypto is booming right now. Listen, NASDAQ is about to drop a new product and it's gonna go viral, I promise you. Safety Shot is the first patented beverage on earth that helps you feel better faster by reducing blood alcohol content and boosting clarity. Yo, it's about to be a good product on the market and it's a penny stock peak. In Q4 2023, Safety Shot NASDAQ shot is set to launch in Safety Shot, bro. It's gonna go viral. Promise you, money-making opportunity and to feel better. This is where the market cap is, and this is where the share price is going to be at. It's a great opportunity, y'all. I mean, y'all know I be trying to be thorough with it, you feel me? Not financial advice, but listen, I'm getting on this wave. You can check the website out in my link tree.
Wake up!
So I just seen the video and they just laid off a bunch of Amazon workers for no reason at all. We got people out here that's crying and stuff. They don't know what's going on. They don't know how they gonna pay their bills or none of that, right? But I'm finna show y'all something, because I told y'all it was coming. I told y'all this was coming. This was going to happen, and now look what's happening. All these people that's standing out there just got laid off for no reason. Well, if y'all look down right here, Amazon says warehouse now has deployed more than 750,000 robots. And see, now the math of that is, why would you pay somebody something that a robot can do for free? Work 24 hours, don't complain nor need breaks. Now let's be honest, 750,000, that's a lot of robots. That's also a lot of people's jobs that just got replaced. I told y'all, if y'all don't have a purposeful skill or y'all know how to program the robots, in the future, what are you going to do for money or a job? That's for you to find out. Let me know what y'all think about people getting laid off at Amazon and all these 750,000 robots just got deployed in the comments. Like and follow for more wisdom and stay tuned. Follow me on YouTube if y'all want more exclusive content. And by the way, TikTok, this for entertainment purposes only.
Challenges suffered economic setbacks and until recently lacked the federal support to tell a brighter and more vibrant story.
You think I'm still...
Have y'all seen this yet? This Italian man took photos of aliens from planet Clarion, located 150,000 light years from Earth. He said he was abducted in September of '81. The planet is located in the Eagle Galaxy, 150,000 light years away. Dude, this guy's a journalist, scientist, official speaker at many international congress. I mean, and he worked as a professor at the University of Eastern Piedmont. You know he's not lying. Dude, he's only 7 years old whenever he first got abducted, right? They erased his memory. He first in 81. He taken to a secret base in the Amazon rainforest. What? He remembered his first contact. He argued that aliens live forever and come from the main source of life where eternity is created. He didn't explain what kind of source he was talking about, though. According to Cavallo, he'd been abducted several times. Aliens revealed shocking facts about the universe to him, and he's trying to convey them to people, but they're not listening. This is a little book. It's called Beyond the Heavens. Y'all need to check it out, seriously. For example, I told him that there's not 9 planets, but there's 12 planets. I never dared to call myself a messenger or even an ambassador of Star Peoples. I never believed I was the chosen one. He even claimed that he took a bunch of pictures of them, basically, okay? And they looked a lot like us, yada, yada, yada. Their facial expressions, they're somewhat different art. Anyways, I don't know, man. What do y'all think?
Stop drinking water. Instead, drink these 3 alternatives. Spring water. It's naturally alkaline to the body and has more minerals than regular water. Make sure to get it in glass. Number 2, lime water. This type of water flushes out toxins from the body and skin. You will never get acne again after drinking key lime water. Number 1, pink coconut water. This is also known as H3O2 and is the most hydrating drink in the world. It has more electrolytes than Gatorade and Prime combined, and it is one of the cleanest sources of water because the coconut naturally filters toxins from it. Comment hydration if you want me to make a video on the worst types of water.
Hey, I want y'all to look at these clouds right here. Look at the line going straight, and then just watch this. And explain to me what it is.
La madre, ¿qué chingos es eso? Válgame la Virgen Santísima, pues ¿qué es eso, José? Mira. ¿Qué es eso? Se está partiendo el pinche ¡ay, hijos de su chingada! Mira, Está cabrón, este pinche pedo está medio raro, ¿no? La madre, ¿qué chingos es eso? Válgame la Virgen Santísima, pues ¿qué es eso, José? Mira. ¿Qué es eso? Se está partiendo el pinche ¡ay, hijos de su chingada! Mira, Está cabrón, este pinche pedo está medio raro, ¿no?
Let this wake you up right here. Rumors of wars. Don't be afraid. It's not time for the end to come yet. Talking about the U.S.
içerisindeyseniz biliniz ki bu millet öldü. Bu millet dimdik hayatta.
Pray for the nations. Stand strong in your faith. Now is the greatest time to be alive. It's time to win souls for Jesus Christ. Comment below and follow.
Somebody tell me, what's the name of this movie? Cause there's too many downloads in it.
Surviving children continue to pour in from across the country.
Listen.
911 describe cars moving on their own accord.
If you notice any bizarre behavior from your children or the children of those around you, please report immediately to the CDC.
It's not a sickness. You've survived the sickness, but you're not the same. And until you are, there's no going home. All kids are given a color assignment that corresponds to their disorder. On the bottom here are greens, basic enhanced intelligence. Blues have telekinetic abilities. Golds can manipulate electricity. Up here, past this line, are the most dangerous. Reds and oranges, but they are very rare. I'm sure you have nothing to worry about. Are you very good at math and puzzles? Because that means you're most likely in green territory. And that's not so terrible. Okay, we can fix this. Get back here! Stay still. Stay still.
I'm one of the smart ones.
Yes.
Call me SpongeBob, cause I need it! What is the name of this movie? I need to watch that right now. Right now. Let me know what y'all think about this entertaining movie clip in the comments. And if y'all know the name of this movie, let me know. Let everybody know in the comments. Like and follow for more wisdom and stay tuned.
If they use nuclear bombs, they will be judged from everyone in the universe. Everything they say is a fear tactic to keep you under control. If they can make you fear something, they can make you do anything. They cannot use nuclear weapons because there are so many different realities right next to our reality. If I was to ask you, do you know what the Matrix is? What answer would you give me? Never forget, we are in a spiritual war. The archons are the architects of this matrix. They found a way to trap our spirits inside of these shapes. Have you noticed you see these shapes and symbols everywhere you go? It's because our consciousness is now trapped inside of one of these shapes. Do you understand the rules to the game of the Matrix? It's all about sports. Their purpose is to keep our spirits inside of the box. You know about Olympics, you cannot go outside the white line. In baseball, you cannot go outside of the white line. Volleyball, you have to stay inside of the white line. Every sport that the Matrix created, they always keep boundaries or lines to keep you in bounds. Do you know what happens if you go out of bounds? No matter what you do, you have to keep your foot inside of the box. In all sports, the Matrix created another system called the score. In order to win, you have to score points. Do you know where the word score came from? The word score comes from sorcery. We are under a deep magic spell. I don't care what sport you want to play, they always name it a field. Do you know why they name it the field? This is a real field, a field of energy. We all have the energy vibrating outside of our body, but if you are stuck inside of a box, you are now an electric field. This energy field is coming from our heart. Do you know how powerful we really are? It's a reason why they always show us this image. More of the same images. If you know what you are looking at, this is just not an image, it's a reality. This man is not Jesus, and they don't even want you to think that it's Jesus. They are trying to show you an image within another image. They are trying to show you the heart. Pay attention to the heart and pay attention to the cross that's on top of the heart. The cross that's inside of Jesus' heart is really a sword in our heart. They're letting you know that our heart is no longer alive. Let's get back to these hidden symbols that control our consciousness or that trap our spirits. These are not just shapes, they are sacred symbols. Those shapes are really sacred geometry, our first language. If you can't speak universal language, other people will always control you because they know the rules to the game, and we don't. People were doing experiments when it came to bugs. They would put a bug on a piece of paper and they would draw a circle, and that bug would never leave out of that circle. It's the same thing with us. What if I told you this story of Jack in the Box is speaking about us because we are clowns that's stuck in a square? You know how they say a square is someone that don't know what's going on. You know what they said? Think outside the box or the square. Once you step outside of the box of the Matrix, you will realize time doesn't exist. Only clocks exist. It's a reason why our hearts are inside of our rib cage. Why would our hearts be inside of a rib cage unless it was in prison? Our heart represents the bird that's locked in a cage. Our heart's been in the cage for so long, when the cage opened up, we don't want to fly no more because we are used to the cage. If you want to know more about hidden knowledge, check out my ebook, Shadows of the Matrix. The link is in the bio.